settings for YouTube, starting video transmission, and it's recording. So it'll take about 60 seconds for people to start getting notifications.
Yeah, we will let it percolate through and trust in our friend the computer to whisk notifications out to people.
No.
With
What you think that the sinister overmind computer that shelters the last refuges of humanity in the distant future isn't going to have grown out of the terrors of early 20th century algorithmic content direction? After all,
Now I know
one
I
of the
got my job.
computer's favorite sayings is happiness is mandatory, citizen.
Oh God, it's we happy few.
Oh no! Oh, that was such a good one.
I'm just having flashbacks of
That was my.
Would you
next
kindly?
one.
morale.
Kindly.
Morale's
Oh, that's another good
the
one.
beatings will keep going until morale's improved.
And Spoonie Adventures.
This is false, citizen. For your friend the computer never beats citizens. Citizens merely volunteer for cooperative, enhanced interrogation sessions with internal security.
Oh
It's gonna be
man.
good, man. I'm excited. I'm excited about that.
Lauren, is it okay to vape or no?
After the 10-minute mark, lean off screen. Lean off screen.
Okay.
Out of your box. See your box? Lean all the way like over here. You see that?
You have a box.
Yep.
No, I can't go that way.
Well, you're screwed, man.
Can I?
No,
Suffer
you're
with me.
Tom. You're screwed, man.
I'm fine. I mean, I can lunge close like this, and you can get that. We shall.
Tom starts going down.
I'll just wait 10 minutes. Be easier.
Yeah.
I just put I was invited to join Tom leading one shot of Paranoia for the very first time. None of us really know what we're doing, and Tom we trust. You can find Tom here. And we're just gonna kind of
Thank
go
you.
with it. But I did specify the live is here, but it's got list of both. I did my things. Do I know what I'm doing? No. No clue.
Well, we have queued up and prepared all appropriate offerings and/or tag clouds to the great grey gods of the algorithm. So, somebody fetch a chicken to sacrifice and set fire to the holy oils, and perhaps we will get somewhere.
Look, I did that in Zelda, and it did not go well with the chickens.
Did that to a rabbit once.
I don't want to know.
It was like Zombieland.
Double tap.
Oh no!
Monty
Did that?
Python.
Did that? You know the ballista bolts? Well, I'll tell you guys later.
Oh dear.
All right, Tom, it's all you, buddy.
Well, hello everybody. This is a little bit of a quick one-shot. We are going to be playing a game called Paranoia tonight. Paranoia by name, Paranoia by nature. If you're used to Dungeons and Dragons, which these guys usually play together, this is going to be something quite different, to put it mildly. So, it is the year of the computer, 214. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Alpha Complex. This is the last bastion of humanity, the last bastion of civilization. Amongst its many domes reside the citizens of Alpha Complex under the watchful eye of your friend, the computer. It is the only place to have survived the catastrophe. And it is paradise. You know that it is paradise because your friend, the computer, has told you since you were first decanted from your cloning tank that this is paradise and you are lucky to enjoy it. You, my dear friends, are recently elevated from the ranks of the vast unwashed mass of infrared clearance citizens who inhabit Alpha Complex to your new and exciting red security clearance. I do not know what it was that you did that caused your friend the computer to so reward you. I shall simply mention that the most common cause for promotion is turning in a friend to internal security for treason. With your new security clearance comes a transfer to a new job. You have all been made troubleshooters for the computer. When the computer has trouble, you will be dispatched, typically to shoot the problem until it is vaporized. You have also been promoted to new accommodation. Congratulations on your new co-domicile. It has separate bedrooms. It has separate rooms. They even have doors that close. It's incredible. These are all privileges you did not enjoy before as infrared citizens, sleeping in the vast dormitory barracks that house the majority of the citizens of your habdome. You do not want to go back to being an infrared citizen. You do not want to be executed for treason, which is the #1 cause of death amongst newly elevated red troubleshooters. You are just easing into your new life, getting used to your elevated privileges and lower doses of mandatory happiness chemicals. Settling into your rooms when the computer console that takes up the majority of one wall of the co-dining living room of your domicile lights up with flashing text and the ever-friendly monocular gaze of your friend the computer. Mission alert. Mission alert. Robot Imana-665-C is reported to be malfunctioning. Troubleshooters, you will report directly to citizen George-B-MEM-4, acting Under Secretary to the Temporary Assistant Director of Research and Design, Sector MEM, for assignment. Thank you for your cooperation, citizens. You do not live in Sector MEM. You currently have a new residence in Sector RFW. So, your first priority is you are going to need to get to the transport tubes and make the cross hab journey to Sector MEM. However, the computer's eye is currently upon you. If you have any questions, you may wish to ask them now. The computer
Shit.
takes your stunned silence as cooperation. Thank you,
Shit.
citizens. Please proceed to the transport tubes as soon as possible.
No one?
I
Wait,
forgot I was muted.
listen, I had a dog that walked in here and I got distracted. We're going where?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We're going across the tube.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Let's go get in tubes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna go get the
Tubes.
malfunction.
Yep, 100%. We're also, Jeff, you're leading this.
Okay, we're going to the tubes now.
We're going to the tubes now. I
But
think we
the
have
doors,
to leave the.
make note,
Yeah.
we're in a very privileged area. The door's actually open.
Wait, I want to see how the doors work. Because you're leader, I think you should volunteer, and I'm gonna hold Tiff's arm, and I just want to see what happens if the door closes on it.
I'm gonna yank my arm back.
No, I'm gonna hold it there.
Oh, you can hold it there if you want. Can I pull him into it?
I push them both through.
Yes, you can. Would you like to both roll a d20 quickly and tell me if you think you have any skills on your character sheet that could help with this, or any prior experience from your former job posting?
No.
possible?
Yes. Okay. Possible.
Not for me, not you.
For me, I think I do.
I'm just saying possible. Do I tell you my D20 number?
Yes, please.
7.
Oh, do I say mine? I just text it because I didn't know what to do.
That's okay. I can see your roll.
Okay.
It's not good.
So, in attempting to exit your hab module, the two of you get into a little kerfuffle, attempting to determine whether or not the safety interlocks are actually properly engaged on your hab module door. Unfortunately, whilst every normal door in Alpha Complex is fitted with advanced safety subroutines to prevent the injury, maimery, or death of citizens, the inter-service rivalry that wiped out the previous red clearance inhabitants of your current domicile resulted in significant damage to the processing subroutines for your domicile's doors and other utilities. V, I believe you told me that your character's name was Rake, correct?
Yeah.
In the ensuing struggle, the two of you managed to repeatedly hit the open and then close buttons on the door whilst trying to wrestle each other into the doorway, only for the door to eventually close with a resounding thunk, just as the two of you managed to pull yourselves out into the corridor. All of you, that is, except for Rake's left foot, which is mostly in the corridor with you, except for the top end, the tip of the boot, and all of Rake's toes, which are still on the inside of the hab module.
You thought you had
How do you
toes.
feel about bleeding and pain? Because you're experiencing both of those now, citizen.
I would like to file a complaint.
You can do that at the nearest offices of housing, preservation and maintenance, and mind control at your earliest convenience.
Yep.
Give him a good pat on the shoulder. Attaboy.
Can I
To the
just walk
tubes.
through? Can I go through now?
Oh, yes, absolutely. You'll be relieved to know that at least your blood is red, and so you are cleared for that.
Oh.
The transport pods that occupy the transit tubes of Alpha Complex are an awful lot like buses. Not in their efficiency or convenience, mostly in the fact that whenever you want one, there's either none to be found for hours or they all turn up at once. So it is a blessing that today, of all days, as you arrive at the transport substation, there is a single transport pod waiting. This is suspicious. There's never just one. Never just one that's empty. That's even worse. As you approach, the computerized voice of the bot brain that pilots the transport pod speaks out to you. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience, citizens, but this transport pod is unable to transport you at this point in time. Please try another transport pod. This isn't something transports are supposed to do. All transports are programmed to be happy to transport citizens whenever they need it.
You should get in the pod.
Really? We want to do this again?
You should get in the
We
pod
wanna do-
because you hurt my foot.
You
know what?
should get in the pod. I feel like no. You
I feel
lost
like we
enough toes
should-
to this, and all 10 toes should be over here.
We should pick on someone who's smaller. Elocho?
First off, you have no idea how big I am. My name's
right.
Bob.
Okay, Bob.
Can I interact with the computer further and see, like,
Of
can I
course.
run its diagnostics?
Yes, that will require you to open the maintenance panels on the front of the trans tube. and gain access to the transitway. But you can open the maintenance panels. It is not difficult, and fortunately, thanks to Standardization Act 47-B-Y, all maintenance panels in Alpha Complex have a standard slotted opening mechanism, which can be operated by the appropriate issued screwdriver or any random card-like object you happen to have on your person, say your ME card.
Hmm.
After a few moments' work, you pop open the panel and find yourself looking at a collection of cables that have been rather untidied by the last maintenance operative, and a collection of blinking lights. The voice of the transit pod rings out again. Citizen, I'm not sure that you are authorized to access this area of my current unit. What are you doing, citizen? Is everything okay?
Colorblind guys.
You are not operational as you should be.
She's gonna get arrested.
What color are the cables? The colorblind guy's asking.
The cables come in a variety of colors, including red, orange, and green.
I'm gonna yell for the computer. She doesn't have clearance.
Red.
Red.
Just touch the red.
This
Right?
transport pod is aware that it is not currently operational at full performance. This transport pod is just not really feeling it at the moment.
Report it. Report the transpod.
Report the
Somebody.
transpod? Wait.
Yeah. It isn't supposed to feel. It just needs to do. Somebody
Hello,
needs to do
citizens.
something.
This is your friend, the computer. Does something seems to be the matter?
Yeah, the pod doesn't want to work. It says it doesn't feel like doing something when it should just do.
All transport infrastructure in Alpha Complex is 100% flawlessly efficient. It is happy to serve the needs of the citizens of Alpha Complex. Are you suggesting that your friend the computer has failed to maintain perfect civic infrastructure, citizen?
You failed? No, that thing failed to keep itself together.
Transport pods are not designed to have free will or feelings. If it fails to keep itself together, that would indicate sabotage on the
Well, you
part of
should
enemies
look
of
at
Alpha
it.
Complex, such
You should
as
look at it.
mutants, commies, and traitors. Transport pods are mobile infrastructure units. They do not have a direct hardwire for me to access them. Would you please inspect the transport pod and ascertain the nature of the commie mutant traitor sabotage? Thank you for your cooperation, citizen.
Computer.
Yes, citizen.
Jeff, keep looking around.
Okay.
What do we do if that one opened the panel and was touching wires?
I'm
Yeah,
merely following
she's-
computer's instructions. They are all knowing.
Said to look. They just computer just said to look
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
At the
sabotage.
pod.
And it sounds
At the
yeah.
pod.
Oh, computer,
and
they're
we're looking
bleeding
at the
on the
pod.
floor right now.
It's
I'm
red.
very
I'm allowed to
concerned
have
about
this.
the contamination.
It's red.
Allowed to have, but the contamination gets further.
I used to be a painter, and this is a nice color.
Your bones are white though.
Really? That wasn't
Why?
up
Are your
to
bones
computer's
white?
discretion, though.
Computer, his bones are white.
Sock's holding it in. Fuck you guys.
The details of the visual appearance of citizens' bones is not available at your clearance level, citizens. Please, to avoid future clearance and security issues, keep all of your bones inside your bodies. Have a lovely day, citizens. So, the computer is now worrying about whether to confiscate bones. Ultraviolet security level, and the transtube pod is still not really feeling it at the moment. And you all have a pressing mission briefing to get to.
Okay, I'm getting in the pod.
Look,
I'm getting in the
I'm
pod.
not doing it. I'm
Sure.
not doing it. I'm gonna wait for the
I'm gonna
next pod.
give the control panel just a really good smack to make it work again.
I'm gonna get in the pod. And be like,
Give me a 1d20 roll for percussive maintenance.
I'm gonna step up to the side at this point. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask,
Sure.
ask if we can go to our meeting nicely.
Does a 10 do anything?
There is a resounding clunk. Then something small and brown falls out of the transport pod's internal access bay. Worse, the small brown thing appears to be fluffy, and it moves, jumping up and skittering off between everybody's boots in the direction of the nearest drainage system. Drains are unusual. It doesn't rain inside Alpha Complex. After all, Alpha Complex is too perfect for miserable things like rain. But in public spaces, it is occasionally necessary for hygiene officers to hose down the tiled floors of Alpha Complex to remove, say, bloodstains trapped in by a limping rake who is bleeding everywhere.
I'm allowed to have this.
None of you have ever seen a mouse before, but that is what has just scuttled off into the sub-network.
Can I just get in the tube and jump?
Okay, so progressive maintenance performed. You're going to get into the tube and jump. Is everybody else just going to get into the tube and try and get the thing going?
Yeah. Who wants to jump with
Yeah.
me?
I asked it nicely.
Yes, you did. That is a very good point. Oh, well,
No.
I mean, I suppose it really depends on where you want to go. Do we have to go far?
No, we just have to
I
go
really
to
don't
the
know.
Do you
next-
how far we're
remember?
going.
Do you even remember
Well,
where we're going? Anybody?
Where do you want me to take you?
MEM, wasn't it? Or M3?
MEM or MFM?
No.
MEM. Ooh. Hmm. Are you sure you want to go to MEM sector, citizens? It's not
We're
too far,
screwed.
but there have been incidents in MEM sector.
think we have to clear that area, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go there. That sounds
Wait.
fun. What?
Oh.
That sounds where we're
Nobody
supposed
took notes.
to go.
I didn't take notes, man. I got distracted.
Dog.
MEM sector is not likely to be a safe and happy time. If you insist, I suppose, since you did stop the scratching noises in my head, can we take the scenic route?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, well, okay then.
Well, I'm
The
all right.
transport
Well,
tube whirs into life and motion. You blur off at blinding speed. Other than being punctuated by a running commentary on passing buildings and the transpod's desire to experiment with going sideways someday instead of just backwards and forwards, the trip to MEM is swift and convenient, as all transport is in Alpha Complex. I shall leave it as an exercise in private navigation to deal with your wandering around MEM sector looking for the research and design offices. I am going to just take a wild guess that everybody's forgotten the name of the gentleman they're here to see.
Yes.
Yep. 100%.
yeah. You
George.
you said we had like the we're going to be clueless. You
It was
got it.
George.
That is
You did.
absolutely fine.
Genuine.
You said be free, and we are free.
I have crushed toads.
You have
Hey,
no
hey.
toes.
No. He still has toes. He still has toes.
I
He
can
has
still
only
pivot.
5 toes. He can pivot on one foot, unlike other characters from other series that have no toes.
Okay, so is it George?
Research and Design Office here in MEM sector has it has been through some shit. On the ground floor, most of the windows appear to have been blown out by an explosion, and boy, there are a lot of laser gun scorch marks around the place. Just like a lot. I mean, it's Alpha Complex. Troubleshooters, they have to shoot things. Insect goons, they have to shoot things. Laser scorch marks, not unheard of. But wow, something really exciting happened here. Perhaps they'll make a vid film about it, and you'll get to find out once it's been passed through the Department of Information and Truth. That is.
Truth.
Eventually, you find a fellow red clearance worker who is diligently working to scrub clean the scorch marks from one particular door. There are, well, there are a number of names and titles on this door, each of which have been carefully lettered on and then crossed out. The newest title, its paint practically still wet, informs you in bold blue letters that this is the office of Acting Undersecretary to the Temporary Assistant Director, George-B-ME-4. The painter looks at you all and goes, "Help you?"
Where's your boss?
Back over at Housing Preservation, Development and Mind Control, presumably.
Okay. When's he going to be back?
What do you mean back? He's in his office. I work for Housing
It-
Preservation, Development and Mind Control.
Where's
You want
For
George?
cleaning.
Which store?
Oh, right. Well, he's inside, isn't he? Filling out forms. That's his job. Being in this office, filling out forms. Oh, you want
Oh.
in? Right, sure.
Yeah.
Wow, knock yourselves out.
You're being audited. I want all your forms on top.
You don't have the authority to audit me.
Yeah, well, considering my form completion is probably higher than yours, we're going to go with that.
Yeah, right, sure.
Your
Uh-huh.
boss is leaving. I'll keep him busy. You guys go get his boss.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk past and go. I guess.
I'm gonna trip Vorn. I mean Rain. Rick.
Break.
I want to trip his bad leg.
Okay.
Fuck!
Give me a 1d20 roll and add 4 to the result. No, add 5 to the result, plus 1 for each missing toe.
Oh God.
Do I
Okay.
get a roll?
No, you sit there or fall there or
Okay. So
suspend.
plus, how many missing toes does he have now? It was 4 or 5.
5. 5.
Oh,
He has 5.
Okay, I
Had 5 toes and they're all missing.
gotta have 15 then.
Rake, you eat it. And by it, I mean the ground.
That's a nice girl.
Well, on the bright side, only your dignity has been bruised by this incident. Unlike the last incident, which, cost you all your toes. There is a cough from the room inside, and a voice pipes up. Are you going to get in here, or am I going to have to wait all day for you to finish waiting for the paint to dry on my door?
I step
Coming.
over Rain or Rake, something with an R. Remember you touched me first.
What took you so long? Oh, no, never mind. I don't have the time, nor do I have the patience. I don't care. You're here now. You must be here about the bot. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. As I stagger in.
Your task is very simple. Fix the bot. Understood?
Understood. Where is the
Where-
bot?
Good. The testing room in sub-basement 4C. It is behind the green door.
Is there anything
You're
that you can tell
dismissed.
me
Um,
about the bot that I would need access to fix sent bot?
Mm, you're a clever one. That's actually relevant to your tasking. There have been a number of unfortunate failures. To repair the bot. It is largely uncooperative.
I'm gonna
Your
stand-
task is to make it cooperate and then assess the damage and inventory for replacement parts. No, I don't know what the replacement parts are. Otherwise, I would fill the forms in myself.
Where can I get the replacement parts? Or at least an arrangement of.
The necessary forms will be provided. I shall bring some guards up to escort you to the bot.
Well, before he calls,
Wonderful.
can I stand shoulder to shoulder with Tiff, and I'm just gonna shoot her with my laser pistol in like her boob, and then point at him and be like, "Why did you do that?"
As he's doing that, I'd like to take out his other foot, like from behind his knee.
Aren't you
Like, just
distracting the other
from his
guy? Where
knee.
did you come from?
I've been walking up
You're-
behind.
Walked up
I'd
behind
like to
you.
come up behind him and just hit him in the back of the knee, so he just
Everyone
shoots
hit me.
himself.
I'm not sure what this thing is, but can I counter the maneuver?
I need rolls, d20 rolls first from the two people who are shooting.
That's
Okay.
the boob.
Crap.
Lower's better, right?
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nat 1.
Crap.
Yeah. Oh wait,
12.
no.
And Norse,
12.
12. So, everybody has an equipment list on their character sheet. It includes standard issue equipment. I would like to draw everybody's attention to the suit of standard red reflect armor with which you have all been issued, and the red laser barrel with which you have all been issued.
I just want to give piercings.
Would anybody like to hazard a guess as to what word reflect is a contraction of?
Reflection?
Reflective, yes.
Yeah.
So, the two of you
Reflective.
fire laser bolts at power laser bolts at individuals wearing red reflect armor. I would now like everybody to roll a d20 for the ricochets. I will also roll one for George B.
Oh no.
Oh,
Are we supposed
I'm
to kill
saying
George?
Maybe.
I think we're supposed to kill George, guys. I was really
No,
confused.
George is our boss. We're supposed to go kill
Oh!
the bot.
This is my bad, guys.
It's okay, I shot two.
I got 5.
I got a 3.
Elotra?
10. Oh no.
Norse?
1.
Oh god.
So I've got some bad news, folks. George rolled worse than all of you. And now has a neat little hole in the front of his forehead, emitting a little thread of smoke.
Well, I guess it's good the paint didn't dry.
Yeah, that is a good way of thinking about it. Always looking on the bright side.
We should.
Is there-
the computer has
is
taught us
there,
so. The computer has taught us so.
hmm,
Hopeful
Is
for
the paint
clones.
can nearby? The paint can is it nearby? Still?
Yes, it is still in the possession of the maintenance man who was by the door when you walked in.
Okay. I'm gonna walk out there. Just kind of gently grab it from him, line it out, and hand it back, and walk back in.
I want to write Adam. I'm just gonna write Adam underneath. New guy who's supposed to be here. He's gonna be here next week, guys. I want everyone searching for Adam.
Can I look and see if the paperwork I'm supposed to have is like right there for me, so I can just be like, okay, it's part of the cloning process.
Look at
Optimal
this
functionality.
progress.
I'm just gonna ignore that everyone tried to shoot me there. Fine.
I didn't
what
try
it
to
is.
shoot you. I tried to shoot him.
Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. I appreciate your noise. I like
Yeah.
it that Warren's the only one that has like an alias.
Yeah.
And all this is like Tiff, North, Elotra. I'm sorry, Bob.
Elotra's Bob.
I'm sorry, wait.
Yeah,
I apologize,
yeah.
Bob.
Bob.
Battery operated boyfriend. Good friends with the computer. Just got it.
There are a wide. Yeah.
Are there any safes or anything in his room? In his office?
There is a blue personal work terminal on the desk. There is a document safe on the wall next to the main view screen. There are a number of currently closed drawers on the desk at which he was working, one of which has a lock on it as well. Would you like to examine the locked desk drawer, the document safe, or the computer program locked personal work computer?
I'm gonna
I'll
go
take a
watch
look
the
at
door.
I'll take a look at the locked drawer.
Okay.
Should I head back out there and distract the dude?
We walked
Oh,
past
that's
him
what
3
I was gonna-
times.
I was gonna do that.
He has taken one look at the crossed out name on the door, sighed heavily, started to gather up his stuff, and is trundling off, squeegee over his shoulder like a yeah, in search of more useful tasks to be conducting.
Okay, never mind. We're good. I'm going. Wait, what color's the safe?
The safe is a lovely cherry shade of yellow.
Don't touch it.
You guys want me to like rub my boot on it?
Don't. Wait, drip your. Yeah, put your foot on top.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just gonna hover. I'm gonna hover my toes over it just so I can bleed a little.
It's
Okay.
red.
Does Bob have any skills, do you think, that will help open the desk drawer?
He's gonna use violence at 14 and just punch the lock and try to break it.
Okay. Yeah, that works. Give me a 1d20 roll.
I'm just gonna be
Come up
by
with
the guys as moral support.
Well,
just
either
look at
way,
them. You got this,
the
guys.
lock's gonna be red.
Hold on.
I'll just
Rolling
accept
low
whatever
is
I'm doing.
better. 2.
Mhm. 2. That's under the 14 that you needed. So Rake is busy making the safe legal to unlock. You have just busted open the drawer, revealing its contents. One laser pistol body and one blue laser barrel. And a packet of breath mints.
What color's the breath mints?
Green.
Ugh.
Pretty
That-
fresh.
Get
Mint
that
is
bit-
not a flavor that you are approved for, I'm afraid.
Can I,
Yep, see, there it
can I
is.
bleed on the barrel so I can have it? I just think me having a different color barrel might be helpful.
No, no, no. Do not touch.
Bob gets first shot at the contents of the drawer. It is up to Bob whether.
I'm gonna take the blue one and just like grab Rake's foot and just smear it.
Oh.
Turn it red. There you go.
It's red.
There you
It's
go.
red.
The occasional bone, like my big toes, like bouncing off of it.
Whoa. Mm,
Creative thinking.
okay.
Creative thinking.
Creative thinking.
I'm here for it.
We now have a recently repainted, shall we say, red document safe as well.
Oh.
Yes.
Can I touch it?
You can touch it. It is, however, more resilient than the desk drawer. It might take something a bit more cunning than a violence roll to break your way into the safe. Does anybody have any ideas?
Can I just try to? It's like in a number code. Is it a little dial thing? Like, can I put my ear to it and listen to spin it? I am unsure what I'm looking at.
You are looking at a large numbered rotating dial
Mm.
and what appears to be a little independent camera of the sort that
Ooh.
might be used to take a face ident or retinal scan.
All right, grab George.
Grabs George.
Grab George. Just lift him up like just kind of.
Just peel one eyeball,
Yeah.
I got
one
the
eye
eye.
open. Yeah.
There you go. Just open the peeper. At this point, is he covered in red? By the way, so like we have clearance to touch him too.
Yeah, he's got that red mark here. He's good.
He's good.
No,
Drag
no,
him by
I-
the
Fake North.
face.
Good looking out. Good looking out.
Okay. You guys, with a certain degree of hassle, faff, and okay, George gets dropped a little bit. Let's be honest. He's kind of heavy, especially for such a small fella. He's not very tall, but broad, especially lower down. Big gut. These sorts of things are the luxuries of high clearance citizens. At your clearance level, you don't have clearance to be fat. Nobody feeds you that much.
Can we just drag him like a bowling ball by that hole in his forehead? Would that be easier?
If you want to stick your finger in the brain hole,
Oh.
be my guest. I will not stop you.
I've done worse. Okay.
Huh?
Just
Oh.
don't acknowledge. Move on. Move on. You don't want to know the story. Just move on.
I was fine scanning the eyeball. It got escalated quickly, so I was very okay.
So we didn't get the scan. Okay. It's gonna take like 3 of us to do this, right?
Yes, somebody to work the dial, somebody to support George's weight, and somebody to get George's face lined up with the camera.
Can I just
I'll
step
support his
on,
weight.
Can I just step on the back of his head and like open it? Get an eyeball?
No, 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 no.
I'm doing that. I'm stepping
No.
on his head.
Okay.
Is anybody going to try and step him? Excuse the phrasing. Is anybody going to try and stop Rake stepping on this guy's skull?
I'm gonna pull out my personal digital companion and ask, should I stop him?
Oh,
There is a cheery musical tone from your personal digital assistant, and you are all briefly paralyzed by the unexpected intrusion of, "Hello, citizen. I am happy to help you today. What seems to be the problem?"
Walking away.
We're trying to get into this red safe, but we need the code. And the guy here, he was like this when we found him. He has a hole
he's
in his
impeding
head.
our work process, so we
Uh,
cannot keep flowing with
yeah.
the system.
He's holding us
That-
up.
He's holding us up. Mhm.
We need
Oh,
his
oh,
retinal
Dear
scan.
citizens,
Yeah,
I am afraid
about
that
that.
it seems previous internal security teams failed to completely destroy the common mutant traitors, undermining research and development in Sector MEM. We're very sorry about this, citizen. Please stand by. Internal security service teams have been dispatched to your location for a thorough purging. Teams will be on site in 7 hours. Please stand by.
What?
You want us to
That's-
do? Can we do the
Okay.
retina scan?
Yeah, we need to do that.
Hang up.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I follow the specifics of your query. Could you please try rephrasing the question?
The gentleman is dead, and his eyeballs are closed. I was thinking about getting an eyeball and scanning it, so that way we can move on with further tasking to help the computer.
Have you filled out the appropriate unscheduled death forms, citizen?
Tiff was in charge of
Yes. Yeah, Tiff.
The
Tiff
forms are
did.
currently in the safe that we need access to properly conduct that form.
Ah, I understand the nature of your issue, citizens. Please allow me a good look at the deceased's face.
Put the phone
Okay, yeah,
towards
we're-
his face.
Like, I guess we all just kind of like sit him up, and he's like,
Ah,
Weekend at Bernie's.
Citizen George B. MEM -4. The most sensible course of action would simply be for you to wait for me to finish decanting George B. MEM 5. He will be at his place of work imminently.
wonderful. That's great. But unfortunately, we are already being held back on our original task. I wouldn't like us to be held up any further. It's not optimal for the computer, is it?
Your enthusiasm in your duties is commendable, citizen. Your friend the computer is sure that you can apply that enthusiasm creatively for the good of Alpha Complex.
Creatively? So that would be a yes.
Please proceed with your current tasking and mission, using whatever means are necessary.
Stepping on the head.
Okay,
Thank
thank you.
you.
Bye. Click.
Bye. We're good. Never mind.
Stepping on it.
There is a grisly interregnum, which we shall merrily and cheerfully bound past in the name of maximum fun. And a while later, you have your document safe opened. You now have access to a collection of fun and exciting research and design forms. You may wish to squirrel some of these away for later. I shall simply provide you with some of the information that is most relevant.
Take notes.
Tiff, that's it.
Great.
Missing toes. I don't know how to write.
I just wrote.
I'm
take
clueless.
notes.
I have no idea.
I did it. Take notes.
The current pandemonium that has swept over the Research and Design Bureau of MEM sector is due to overzealous and undersupervised research experiments with new weapon designs. The incident, which has both dramatically reduced the site's personnel roster, also caused extensive damage to the Files and Records Department. This is responsible for the meteoric rise of one George Y, MEM-3, to his normally I would say current position, but his current position is in a puddle on the floor. His previous position as Undersecretary to the Temporary Assistant Director.
Hey, somebody grab George's ME card, though.
Just like,
Good thinking. You find it in his pocket. And yes, you are now able to make use of a blue clearance mercantile enterprise card. The players have ME cards of their own on their character sheets. For everybody else's benefit, a citizen's ME card contains all of their biometric data, their credit scores, and a complete record of their property, personal and otherwise, all in one handy little package. This is great. It's a single stop ID card, credit card, deed title for any property they might own, all in one, small credit card sized, easy to lose, very easy to steal package. So, for all intents and purposes, you guys now have custody of George B. Because, yeah, if it's not there when his new clone turns up, his new clone can't prove that he is, without a doubt, George B.
can I take like one of my toes and just offer to paint it so that way it looks like we have it? Like we're allowed to have it?
Ooh.
Well, we
I
paint.
believe you left your toes behind.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
use my nubbin.
That's
Um,
girl.
do you know what? I at this juncture, I do need to just ask you for a 1d20 roll quickly for Rake.
Oh no, it's a natural 20.
And blood
It
mark.
is at this point that Rake finally runs out of blood.
Hmm.
And in the process of trying to gently dab a credit card against his injured foot, slips and passes out from blood loss. So there is now one messily dead body and one completely unconscious body in this room.
Oh no! Let's go, guys.
Hey,
I start dragging him out of the room, just by his arm. Just,
we got the
come with
blue
us.
card. I'd like to check the computer.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll hunk
No,
Rake
just let him
on
get
the couch
no,
or something.
no.
You know what?
Leave him there. Leave him there.
there?
He's fine. Leave him
I'm
there.
pretty
Rake
sure you
needs
can
a nap.
elevate.
Leave
I'm
him there.
pretty sure you
No,
can, like elevate something when you're having
no.
dealing with blood loss. So
Look,
no?
he's okay.
Okay, I'm leaving.
He's okay. I promise.
Okay,
And
North said leave
while
him.
he's down there, I'm just gonna go over and do a little dip over his head.
Hey,
Okay.
somebody take his ME card. Somebody grab his ME card.
I'll grab his ME card.
We can have it. It's red.
Yeah. It's just
No
the blue
painting
one.
needed.
We have authorization now.
Is there like a first aid kit sort of station in the room, just by chance?
There is not. However, there is a standard emergency locker at the end of the corridor, which you could check if you want.
I would like to check that while Norris is doing computer stuff.
Okay. So I'm just going to quickly cover the details of retrieved from the computer by Norse of robot Imana-665-C. It is the property of a high programmer named Alan-U and was recently transferred to MEM R&D for repair. Unfortunately, the recent research accidents have destroyed all the records of the bot's actual malfunction, as well as all of the R&D personnel familiar with the bot's functioning. Alon U is the letter indicating ultraviolet clearance, the maximum level clearance any citizen can have. As a little reminder, Alan U has started to get a little upset that his bot has not been returned, and it seems that George B has become increasingly desperate in his search for any way whatsoever to get this high programmer off his back. The medkit outside is unfortunately somewhat depleted and definitely contains evidence of having previously been bled on.
Someone else was trying to get clearance.
It's all red. I can touch it.
There are no tourniquets. There are, however, still an abundance of sticking plasters with a variety of your favorite entertainment vid show characters on them. There is a roll of emergency splint material, a dispenser of standard emergency pharmacology with all the painkillers missing. It does have the happy drugs, should anybody be suffering from an unhappiness emergency.
So
You're passed
all
out,
it's
Shazamago.
technically red, right?
All of this is either red or a non-classified color.
Lovely.
Things like beige, puce, aubergine.
I'm just gonna take a moderate little bit because you never know who's gonna need it behind me. Stuff happens, clones coming through and such.
What a
and I'm
thoughtful
gonna
citizen.
make sure I get a cool plaster and bring it back to Rake and just like boop it right there on the forehead.
just on the forehead.
There's nothing else I can do for you. Sorry.
Passed out. He can't hear you.
But there's the attempt. We saw the attempt. There's witnesses. We saw the attempt. The attempt. It's lacking in the attempt.
Okay, so are we leaving his body or are we just moving on now? Wait, we need to get in the safe.
Dragging the body would take some time.
Wouldn't it just be
and we're
quicker
trying to be
just
efficient.
kill him and let his clone come?
I mean, we could slowly let him just bleed out and see how long it takes for him to catch up.
But the plaster should help. I did the plaster.
On his forehead, where none of the bleeding is at.
It's the thought
I'm
that
just
counts.
gonna go up
I'm
to
not
Rick,
saying that.
grab his head, and
as
just
he's slowly bleeding out as we're doing this.
I'm gonna end it quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up behind Rick and just hold him sleeping. So
well, that solved that problem.
I'm gonna go ahead and take out my red laser barrel and shoot him point blank in the forehead.
I already snapped his neck, but okay.
Oh, you gotta make sure, man. Double tap.
Double tap, yeah.
We're not
Just make
authorized
sure-
for zombies.
Just make sure he's good and down.
Rake -2.
I rate that too.
Your friend, the computer, has just decanted you and informed you of your unfortunate demise. You have been dispatched to the testing lab in subbasement 4-C, where the bot awaits the rest of the group. You have been warned by your friend the computer that there have been a number of unregistered deaths in the facility, and that you must be on the lookout for any common mutant traitors looking to destroy Alpha Complex. To aid you in this, you have been issued with a second laser barrel. This one is also red, but just in case you need to shoot an awful lot of people, your friend the computer has helped you out. I do not know if I want to ask how long it takes the rest of your team to get down to the basement where the broken bot resides.
After I snapped his neck, I'll start making my way towards the basement.
I'll just go with him too.
Downtown, fucking fast. Gonna go
Space
stop
is
some
fast.
bots. We're on our way. Just
Hey,
we're on our way and
since
stuff like that. Is the paint still at the door? Or did you take all
No.
supplies?
The maintenance man did tidy up and take his pots of paint with him. After all, coloured paint is a very important commodity in Alpha Complex.
I'm gonna be honest, Alpha Complex is getting kind of dangerous.
Well, that's brave to say with computer watching. Ooh,
Computer's fine. It's not listening.
computer's fine.
Am I in the
actually-
basement already, just like hanging out, waiting?
Yes, you are.
Sweet.
So while we're headed down there, have you ever thought about going to the outside world?
Sure,
I
I'm sure that's like punishable by death. To even
Yeah, think about this.
imagine.
I get it. I know, but
That's very
honestly,
brave to assume.
I'm getting really tired of having to deal with. I'd like to be free, and I'm telling you, it's real. It's out there, safe. It's got to be. Why would these things all still be around? The knowledge of it, if it wasn't. I'm just saying. All right. Anyway, but
I'm just gonna be in the basement, happy I can wiggle my toes, just waiting.
Hey, I got toes.
Yeah.
Well,
You
do
have
have your toes.
all 10 little piggies.
Yeah.
That's great. They're even in completely intact, pristine, unblood-soaked socks. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Are those
All
authorized?
fancy. I guess
How long does it take us to get to the basement?
That really depends on whether you guys can be trusted to operate a lift, and I'm kind of afraid to ask at this juncture.
Well,
if
I mean,
ask it nicely. I
So
don't know.
long as
Is
you
it?
ask nicely and you don't confuse the lift, I'm sure it will be happy to go up and down and not try and go sideways or backwards and forwards.
Let's not confuse the lift. I would like to go just straight to the basement to get on task for the computer.
To 4C. To 4C.
So just before your erstwhile companions arrive, Rake, a a cargo bot arrives at the testing room. Think of it as a pallet jack, but with more personality. It is carrying a pair of crates, each about 1 meter long by 1.5 meters wide. The crates are battered and dusty, genuinely look really quite old. The cargo bot is currently asking for a signature and receipt of delivery.
I'll give the signature, but first I want verification of what's in the box before I sign for it.
Mm.
I mean, they're boxes. What do you want me to tell you? I'm a cargo bot. I carry boxes. They're presumably full of important things that I've been told to deliver to here. They're yours. You could just open them and take a look, but I don't know what's in them.
Can I open them?
Yes, yeah, they are just closed by a series of standard catches. The boxes are a dull, rather scuffed grey colour, so they are totally safe.
Okay. Everything's great. I'm just gonna open it.
So, as the rest of you arrive via lift, you see Drake-2 opening an old battered crate and staring at its contents, which is a really shockingly thick 3-inch. For you guys, do you want measurements in metric or imperial?
Imperial. Please.
What Nord
Okay.
said.
So this is a 3-inch thick, 5.5 foot by 4 foot opaque plaster shield slab. There is a handy instruction booklet enclosed as well.
100% I'm signing for this. This is mine now.
You have 2 crates. Their contents is identical. One opaque plaster shield slab and an instruction sheet entitled Using the XM9-357 Portable Nuke Blast Shield.
I'll come over and read that pamphlet and like pat Rake and like, welcome back, buddy. I 2 version, but like I'll read the pamphlet.
I'm
Sure.
gonna put one on like a turtle shell and hold the other one in front of me because I don't trust my friends.
I haven't touched you.
The instruction sheet begins as follows. The XM9-357 Portable Nuclear Blast Shield is designed to provide superior protection from an over-the-horizon nuclear explosion. Given that the XM9 weighs only 3 pounds, it provides remarkable protection. However, should the user experience any minor skin irritation following a nuclear blast due to improper use of the XM9, and so on. So, this is the equipment that has been dispatched to this testing chamber for you to conduct repairs on this bot. 2 nuclear radiation shielding panels.
You know what? I don't want these. I'm gonna take one and I'm gonna walk to the end of the hall to observe. And I'm gonna hand the other one off to Tiff and be like, "This is your moment."
Well, okay, so we're not testing this bot. This is just the delivery bot.
yeah,
but this is here for the bot that has possible
The-
testing.
the-
Just
the-
for product of elimination here. This bot's going to be shooting nukes? I'm sorry, what?
Or it's giving off radiation.
Or both?
Or it's strong enough to tank the blast that it's been shooting out. Like, you know, all the blast holes that we saw on the walls when we came in here. It probably protects us from those. If it can shield us from a nuke, it can shield us from those things.
At this
This
point,
is going to be fun.
a computer screen by the large set of steel blast doors lights up with the friendly monocular gaze of your friend the computer. Hello, repair team. I am glad to see you have made it the repair and testing chamber and have received your necessary equipment. May I take this moment to congratulate you all on your first assignment and express to you my complete and total confidence in you. I know you can do this. As your friend, the computer, I am here to support you wholeheartedly with all of my mechanical valves and circuits. I will now open the blast doors. Please take your equipment and proceed into the testing chamber, where you will repair the bot.
Okay. Well, I mean, hey, we have what? 5 other clones. I'm sorry, 4 or some.
I go invisible.
I would like to point that out to the computer.
I beg your pardon, citizen. I can't see anything there. What are you referring to?
He was
I would
just
like to report that he's not access
mutant.
color.
Yeah.
No, you.
Me?
Yes.
No, that was him who said that.
Mm. I'm reporting you.
There seems to be an irregularity. Please hold still whilst I scan. There is a static tingling and everybody's hair sort of stands a little on end. You can taste ozone. And then from various cameras around the room, there are a series of bright actinic flashes of light. And then another long pause of the type you associate with the computer thinking long and hard about something. And then the eye of the computer is replaced by an image showing the back of Rake-2 and a blue stripe, suspiciously band-aid shaped, on his shoulder. Citizen, you are not cleared for that item. Please explain the presence of that item on your overalls.
I don't know how that got there, and I'm just gonna wipe my shoulder. And
I'm afraid you are not cleared to interact with blue clearance items and equipment.
Can I just take off my overalls and just be naked?
I am afraid it appears you have committed treason, citizen. Please report immediately for termination at the nearest termination booth. Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm shooting Tiff in the face. In the fucking face. Don't worry, I'm gonna add a sensor beam. You know what? I'm shooting everyone. I am just blaring holes down this hallway.
Can I use the
Oh,
shield
you
in
can't
this
see me.
scenario? Because I have one.
Fucking mutant, treason pusher. Elotra's just standing there.
How dare you?
You can't see me. I'm alright.
So you want to shoot at the person who's hiding behind the tactical nuclear blast shield, and the person you cannot see, and Bob's just kind of standing on the side, hopefully not vibrating.
I am just gonna hold up my shield and just start overheading and hoping. Let's see how many times this bounces. I'm gonna have a bad day. Guys, you
Okay.
motherfuckers. There's gonna be so many sensor beeps in this.
A firefight erupts. For obvious reasons. Is anybody shooting back, or is this just Rake all on his own?
I'm gonna turn and tilt my head down since we don't have helmets and use the back of the armor to bounce it off and then back up towards him. So when I get close, I'm gonna try to punch him.
Is there anywhere I can duck behind and just kind of?
Well, though the loud bangs of the testing chamber door have been drowned out by the firefight, there is a giant convenient blast door that is slowly sliding open. You could just duck in there out of the way.
Nope.
Nope.
Don't trust
would
that.
you like to? Would you like to try any of the other side corridors in this area?
Sure, why not?
There are 3, but I shall give you a bit of a spoiler. Doesn't matter too much which one you pick. You duck into a different corridor out of sight. Tiff, are you just taking cover?
I'm taking cover.
Okay. I want a 1d20 roll out of Rake first. And then
7.
7. Hello, Tro. Does Bob have any skills that you think might be helpful in the outlandish scenario of advancing buttocks first towards gunfire?
Uh,
You also have
Oh,
a
wait,
red painted blue gun.
I don't want to pull that out right now. The computer's watching.
Mm.
Oh wait, that's for power armor. It says I can operate power armor, and then it has dancing at 11 in parentheses. Does it mean I have to be in the power armor to dance, or can I just dance?
That is specifically a higher degree of expertise in dancing in power armor. However, you are good at dancing in power armor, so like you must have some moves. So I will let you use those.
I will just dance moonwalk to dodge all of it, so I can get closer to him.
Okay. So Rake got a 7. Let me hear what you roll as well.
Shit, I got a 10.
Yes, but you do have a skill or a relevant skill and a score of 11. 10 is lower than that 11. So oh dear. Right. But Rake is actually also taking cover behind a shield. So these two shields,
Pong.
yeah, they're two shields that are set up facing each other. And then Bob just, moonwalking from one side towards the other. There are laser bolts just whizzing about in all sorts of directions, mostly being scattered by somebody's tactical butt cheeks. Well, the downside is you've slagged the computer console by the blast door in all this gunfire.
See what you did, Tiff.
But the good news is that there isn't too much else out in this corridor that's terribly expensive. Norse has made its way completely unscathed, and Bob eventually gets close enough. It's going to be difficult to get round that blast shield and give him a swing, so it's your choice. Do you want to make the more difficult action and try and swing a punch at Rake around the shield, or throw yourself bodily at the shield and try and knock him and the shield over?
I will do the latter. Yeah.
Cool. Give me a d20 roll.
How's it feel,
Shit.
Reed?
That is a 16. I rolled high, damn it. Now all my good rolls. Where were you in D&D?
So you leap backwards at the shield. Unfortunately, whilst reflect armor does bounce off incoming las bolts, it is only designed to be perfect protection for the person inside the garment, and your las bolt absorbing rear end has well, it's got a surface temperature I'm going to describe as generously toasty, or perhaps red hot. And the blast shield is, as the name suggests, plastic. So you have not succeeded in knocking Rake down, but you are now stuck butt first to the blast shield, which has melted slightly. This makes it rather harder for you to hold up, Rake. It's up to you how you're going to react to this situation, because I sure as hell don't know what a sensible reaction is.
If he got stuck, I'm just gonna push it forward on top of him and jump on the shield and then run at Tiff.
Okay.
Like a
I
running
have
turtle.
fucking no clue. I guess I pull my gun at this fucking point. I may as well. I'm still under
okay.
my shield, so
Hermit ball mode and turn around and buried down.
I feel like Bob's walking around as a turtle at this point.
Yeah,
All I can
remember
see.
the shield is only about 3 pounds in weight, so whilst it's bulky and inconvenient, you can still sort of stand or bend over and shuffle around with it. Okay, like you can move. You're just stuck looking like a fool until you can get new. Yeah.
Can I take his gun barrel that was freshly painted red?
I believe
It's in
that
my
is tucked
pockets.
away. Yeah,
Okay.
inside his armor, which is it's going to be very complicated. If you're on top of the shield and he's underneath the shield,
Yeah, never mind.
it would involve a lot of wrestling.
Just want to jump on it.
So-
I said, "You're getting back for that dip."
Yeah.
He didn't know he was passed out.
Someone put a
He
blue thing
knows.
on me, so we're gonna have words. Someone put a darker gray object on me that I'm allowed. How dare you?
Okay, so I will take a d20 roll for you letting loose with your laser pistol, Tiff.
Okay. I won. Right? What? That's good.
Yes.
One, yes.
I'm
Remember lower
confused on the
numbers are
rolls.
good.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it's okay, it's
Like-
fine. Yep. I would like to just take this moment and ask the rest of the team to please welcome your new team member, Rake-3, to the team.
My dead body fall on Bob. Like my dead body falls on the shield, and then that's on top of Bob. That'd make me happy.
Yep, that is fine by me. You, as Bob is sort of wiggling around trying to figure out what to do, you topple backwards and hit the back of the shield, and there is now a sort of reverse troubleshooter sandwich. Bob, blast shield, Rake, all in a heap on the floor. Very dignified.
I
Bob
can.
up. I'll go help Bob up. I don't know if I can
Well-
free him from his shell, but
I'll go ahead and come. I'll go back to being visible and help her shift dead Rake off with the blast
Wait,
shield, and then
Yeah.
like lift the blast shield to the side to kind of help.
Can any of you find like a crowbar or something to like pop my ass off the shield, please?
I mean, in theory, actually, can I just like stand at a back angle and just shoot his butt enough to re-warm it up?
Yeah. Give me just a quick d20 roll. Let's see if anything goes terribly wrong with this plan.
I'm gonna come back out of the pod and then just go back into the pod. I'll wait here.
you're just waving from the inside.
Yeah,
Got you
engage.
from here, guys. You got it.
17.
Oh no.
He's gonna end up hitting himself.
Guys.
Horse is gonna die. There's gonna be 2 dead bodies on top of him.
Oh dear, oh dear. So, in some respects, good plan. In other respects, reflect armor, and you've taken the barrel of your laser pistol and you put it right up against the reflect
Like-
armor.
Yeah, like an angle.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the reflect armor's got quite a few uneven surfaces on it, and so it was a good idea. It worked great up until one of the reflected bolts of las fire hit your las pistol, nose on.
Man, my hand is
So Turns out, in addition to troubleshooters having completely unprotected heads, if you're really unlucky and a las bolt strikes your las pistol, it explodes. We're learning so many things today, aren't we? So, yeah, there is an explosion. You're starting to understand how there are so many scorch marks around this place, perhaps. As Rake 3 stands in the elevator, not wanting to step out into this debacle, there is a ping as the second elevator descends. And could we all take a moment to please thank Norse 2 for joining us on this repair mission to repair a malfunctioning bot, which is sat in the room next door, which nobody has so much as looked at yet.
It's fine. It ain't moving.
Hey, buddy. I'll just wait for
I
my
don't
pod
know.
to his pod.
I make sure Bob the turtle can get up. You know,
Once I'm
Just-
standing, just go. I'll use my ass as a shield. It's been my dream.
Wait. Isn't he on? He's on the outside of the shield, right? Sunk in.
Yeah, I'm assuming at this point that he is on the bottom on the floor, and then the shield is
Yeah.
on top of him, and then Norse
and
1 is dead on top of that.
All right. So can I take my dead body off and then grab? Like, is it like 2 handlebars? Like
It's
this?
just a big flat sheet that you have to hang on to the edges of.
Okay, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna turn around and just like lift it on my back. And
Yep.
I'm gonna walk him into the blast room while he's kind of like suspended on my back. Just like,
Yeah, just sort of wiggling arms and legs like an upturned turtle. Yeah, okay.
Rake, you coming?
Maybe.
come on, buddy.
You're gonna
You
put
gotta
a
help.
post-it note on me?
You had that coming.
You have no idea how bad that hurt. Okay, truce.
Truly now.
Truce.
I don't even give Rake my good hand. I'll give him my opposite hand just so he can't take it really and do a truce.
Should we stand at the door and just kind of watch to see what they're doing? I feel like
I don't know.
us
I
are going
kind of
in
want to
there.
get to the bot.
No,
At
I'm
this
carrying
point, I
Rake.
feel so bad. I just want to get to the bot. We had like all this tomfoolery.
But
Rake.
look
that-
at Bob.
Bob looks fantastic
Bob.
with his tactical shield.
I'm
He's not
good.
afraid to
I'm
be
good.
Quick question: is there any exits out of this area to
Use
like?
my body to keep
I like
you
behind the
alive.
scenes to like get closer to leave this area. Other than
Are you
just the
asking
blast
about
doors?
the testing room? Or
Yeah, like is there like a back door or something?
the
kinda wanna go
testing
see
room
the
has
outside.
the testing room has only a blast door, the single
Mhm.
blast door, and is otherwise a sealed chamber whose walls look to be made out of much the same material as the blast shields with which you have been issued, only slightly discolored to a sort of crispy brown tone in places and a little bit warped. Just one or two of them, just showing a little bit of heat distortion, shall we say.
Is there anything like inside the immediate blast door that I could just investigate? Because I don't want to go that far.
Call out to the bot. Is it enough that it talks to us before we go into the room? Like we're on the other side of the blast shield, and we could go, "Hey!" Like since everything else we've been able to talk to thus far.
Okay.
Because I don't want to go back to in yet.
Okay, allow me to describe the room some more. So, opposite the blast door, there is a newly installed computer console with vid screen, keyboard, multifunction sensor packet. You know, this is the full suite, the grand church organ of interfaces with your friend the computer. Additionally, there are cables connecting the console to a pair of multi-corder monitoring systems, and these are pointed at the object in the center of the room. I do have a diagram. Would you guys like me to send you a copy of the diagram?
Sure.
I apologize. I will also provide a description for the benefit of those of you following along.
People watch it later.
Because I
It'll
don't
be on
have
the screen right here.
by the miracles of movie magic.
Movie magic.
So, it is a large cylindrical object standing upright from a series of feet, shall we say. Feet is a generous term. They appear to each contain a little set of tiny plastic tank treads. The bot has a domed top from which emerge three notable features: an extended manipulator arm with a 3-digit grasping hand, a blunt conical protrusion which runs around a track in the middle of the bot, and a flat silver metallic disc which appears to be on a short armature on the opposite side of the bot. In addition to this, a long length of black plastic tubing extends from the underside of the bot and lies on the coiled across the floor of the room.
This looks like it belongs in my parents' closet, and I sure have found it.
Yes, I suppose so. Although it is taller than you are.
Put
Oh,
Bob on it.
I'm 6'4".
Put Bob on it.
Yeah. It is an imposing piece of equipment. It is not currently showing any of the illuminated blinking lights that you associate with activity in a bot. Indeed, it is entirely dark, static, and currently unresponsive.
Rake, as a form of like truce, you should go into the room first. Like, you have boned everyone here.
I'm already halfway in the room with Bob on my back.
I'm technically in
that's
here
right.
first.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
like he's
Okay,
included.
you'll have to prove yourself otherwise, Rake. 3. I guess I like.
She
I'll come
really
up
put
with
an
one for
emphasis
Bob.
on 3,
Poor
didn't she?
Bob, just still in the air.
My ass is getting sore and tired.
I don't know what to tell you, man. There's nothing I can do about this situation. You're just along for the ride. Hey, you want to go outside?
I mean, can you take off the suit bottoms? Like, I don't know if you really
Fresh
want
air?
to do that.
There's
No,
things out there.
I don't want the chance with that guy around shooting
Oh,
off
wait.
things all the time and getting
Why-
getting
Can't you
shot
take
in
the old
dick.
gear off, Clone 2 and Clone 1 availability? There's pants.
Yeah, but we're not the same size.
Yeah.
You are very creative. I think you could make it work.
If you read the manual, death is just a change for a new outfit. Just yell that from the door.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Come
but
on,
you
get
might
over
might,
here
you
with
might,
us.
You might take my shiny new red laser body, pistol body.
Actually, I don't care about that anymore. I just kind of just don't want to die anymore because it sucks.
Well,
We only
who
took a
wants
couple
the
toes.
honors? Who wants the honors? Because I'm getting tired of being stuck to this thing.
Wait. So I'll lean him up against the wall.
Wait, throw me towards the robot because it might just be like faking.
Sacrifice for a noble cause.
You guys try to
Yeah,
plug it back in?
For the blood gods.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll put them under the treads and then I'll plug it in.
What?
We're gonna plug it in. We're not gonna look at the diagnostics of it since it's
No,
not on.
I'm going straight to plugging it in.
Oh fuck!
Plug it in. Plug it in.
The fact Tom just had a slight smirk pop up. I'm gonna put him under the treads and plug him in.
Okay. So, this is an interesting idea. And you sort of wedge Bob's flash shield in front of the bot, and then go to pick up the power cable. Unfortunately, there is a slight problem. It's a good idea, but the power cable won't stretch to any of the walls where there are plug sockets.
Hold on, Bob. Is there any extension cords nearby?
There are no extension cords in the test chamber.
I will go look at the sometimes you just have to pull the cord a little bit more. Maybe there's like an extension like
The
that goes
retractable?
out more. Or, like the retractable vacuum cleaners,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to
Absolutely.
just see. I want to pull on that and see if there's just any more slack. Maybe it has. Maybe it's underneath it, and we got to work at teamwork, lift it up. Something. I don't know. I want to investigate.
There's no way
Pulling
we're
out
lifting this
anal
thing up.
So you're going to give the power cable a tug, yes?
Yes.
I step back.
There is a sort of ping noise, much like the sound of a rubber band snapping. You do get a lot more slack on the power cable.
Well, shit.
Unfortunately, whilst you can now get the plug all the way to the wall, you have just pulled the power cable out.
So is there
I
exposed
figured out
wire
what was
on
wrong with the bot.
Was unplugged
It
in?
doesn't have any power.
Oh, good. We're on.
You don't
we're
got no
on to a
gas in
good
it.
start.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
At the end of the cord, are those wires exposed?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You haven't plugged it in yet, right?
No, I
Oh,
guess not.
cool.
I mean, I was
Alright,
at the base
I'll
of it.
grab
There's
Bob,
nothing
lay
at
him
the other
down near
end.
the outlet.
I'm at the base of the bot and the cord, and
I
that's
put the
what we're-
bare wire at two different sections so that there's a full contact between his body and the armor, and I just plug it in.
oh, so between me and me.
No, Bob. So we can get
Bob.
Bob.
Oh, Bob is going to be the conduit.
Yeah, I'm currently on task to get a new Bob.
You're trying to turn Bob into a hot plate.
Yeah, well, like that de-rusting, yeah, that's exactly. I'm getting the rust off his armor
We're getting weighed at the end of it.
from the blood from Rake 1.
Okay, so
Does my armor break off and I have a massive amount of a 6-pack abs and I look fantastic?
Not that I
for
don't.
5 seconds?
Nope.
Not that I don't believe that won't work per se. But can I investigate? I guess we have the diagram, right? I guess along the top seam
Wait, where's the
and just
diagram?
trace it. See if there's a boop push a button panel on the guy. I don't know. Maybe
As
something to
Bob's
open ahead.
crying in the background.
Is it
He's
even the
fine.
right
He's
robot?
fine. I just kind of want to trace along the top of it.
Isn't the ones that we're looking for supposed to be killing everybody?
That's the right one.
It was for a good cause. You'll come back. It's fine. I'm just gonna stay on task while you do whatever you're doing.
so
look great.
as the test chamber fills with the delicious aroma of cooking pork, can we all welcome Bob-2 to the team?
I'm just gonna
He
meet
did.
him at, meet him at the
Welcome,
elevator.
Bob.
First time?
I'm gonna unplug the outlet from the outlet so that we don't have a continuous.
Is all my
Current.
stuff okay?
I'm sure most
yeah,
of that
well,
laser gun didn't blow up.
it will be fine once it's cooled.
Ooh,
Cool
quick! Get him off the shield. Roll him off the shield, so he doesn't re-adhere to it since he's warmed
Oh,
back
I
up.
mean, there you go. And then we have another shield, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
it's a little fracture. It'll do something. Well, you know what? Here, Rake, hold this. It's for your
oh, Ray has
protection.
a shield. I have
I'm
a
just gonna
shield.
like stand at the blast door entrance and just holding it in between the blast doors, like, yep, this is cool.
You got this. You got this.
Is this the correct bot that we're supposed to be looking for? Is it the one that we're looking for is supposed to be going crazy and shooting people?
Yeah, but it obviously apparently doesn't have power. So
Why would you want to power it?
Yeah. I mean,
I
feel
don't know.
like
What should we look for the wires? We're supposed to be fixing this. We've been kind of trying to reevaluate everybody
I'm just gonna yell in there.
to be alive.
Have you looked for a
I'm gonna
different
look
bot?
at. Can I look
What
at
do you
the
mean? Is there
computers that
any
are
other
surrounding the
bot?
bot and just make sure does anything turn on at this point?
But the computer terminal is powered on just fine. If you tap it or poke it, it will spring to life, and the friendly cyclopean gaze of your friend the computer will join you in the room with a cheerful jingle and hello, citizen. Are you having a happy day? How may
Yes.
I be of assistance?
Tell it yes.
Fine.
Going splendid.
It's wonderful.
We're in need of some replacement parts that do not seem to be on site for where we are, and if so, I do not know where to get them, such as a power cord. Right now,
longer
I would
power
like to
cord.
file a complaint. A complaint about George. Hold on. I have notes. I did notes, guys. George YC, or no, George Y3 has failed, and it seems like this bot has been saboteured. There's a number of issues going on, and it seems like that's been a huge issue of why he's not gotten it to Alan. I would like to note that. We can try to attempt to repair this, but I believe it's saboteured beyond repair.
Your usage of those names has been noted. Thank you, citizen. This task is registered as high priority. I will be happy to place orders for any replacement parts the bot requires.
All of them.
What is the
It
bot
requires
missing?
all the parts. All of them. All of the parts.
Show up like an IKEA box.
All of the parts. It's missing everything. Actually,
To
Containing
be
double
safe,
it.
component
because I am
parts.
unsure. I am unsure the level of saboteurs that has been happening as of late due to the delay in this important project. I would request all the parts to be delivered to us.
Very well. One moment, please.
Thank you.
There is a
Really?
chuntering and a flashing of lights. A complete set of replacement parts are on their way to you. Please note, it will be necessary to transplant the secure central body of the bot and its contents intact to the new repaired unit.
Okay.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, so now we can just build a whole new bot
So we build it in
Minus,
front of
do
the
we
outlet.
know how to build
it in
this?
front of the outlet.
in front of the outlet.
Guys, I will tell you right now, I do not specialize in building. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. My job is guys, I am a I did paint color coordinating. Yeah, I work with paint. That's it.
All right, what color is this?
Darker.
Guys, this color is more
That's a
expensive.
silvery gray, same as this, and I'm gonna point it myself.
Oh, we're screwed there.
You're gonna what?
I can do form completion. in data retrieval.
I can try. I mean, I have some bot operating experience that I
And
can give it a
bootlicking.
shot.
I
I
can do
I have some bot experience, I guess. I'm just
Tiff,
We
I
still have
just-
to wait for the
I'm
parts
just
to come and
security,
then
so
me.
I don't know how I can use that to help.
when the part,
It's talking to the system. I could talk to the system. The computer's nice to me if you're nice to it.
when the part gets here, we can unload and we'll give them to you.
Okay, sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't stopped laughing since we started. Jesus fuck, my jaw hurts.
I'm gonna look at Bob and be
So-
like, Bob, usually I have an assistant when I work with paint. Can you help me with color coordinating?
Bob can be the Bob Ross.
Too soon.
And the builder.
Oh, and a builder. If we like work together with our skills, maybe we'll get lucky.
So
This
since
could
we're
be a
waiting
happy
for,
little accident.
since we're waiting for the things to show up, what was everyone's job and prior job? Do you guys wanna talk about it?
I'm in internal security. Wait, what are you
Uh,
reading? I'm confused. That's why I'm like, I don't know how I can
It
help.
says employer, former employer, those things at the top.
Honest,
from
clean work
Tom.
of the computer.
I apparently
And then I'm internal security now, so I work for the computer.
I was armed forces. I'm a bodyguard communications liaison.
Definitely we're a
I don't-
bodyguard.
I'm not really a bodyguard. I communicate between the bodyguards. I'm a liaison.
Oh, so like me, I can just do the talky talk. I can't.
I was a history purifier,
Does anybody
recording the truth as it ought to be.
anybody have any special skills that can help with this? I'm good at hygiene, even though I missed some toes.
I mean, I showed you my skill before, the dancing, which did pretty well until you glued my ass to the shield.
Actually, I think you glued your own ass to that shield.
I forgot these things get hot. Leave me alone. I also have I'm pretty good with violent stuff. It's probably why I am was formerly employed by the armed forces. Apparently, I was too violent.
Oh.
Financial services. If you guys didn't need to talk about your 401ks or your retirement funds, I got you.
I think nature sounds a lot more cooler.
Is the parts here yet?
So the cargo bot is back. It is
Yay.
carrying a series of very large trays upon which have been laid hundreds of tiny and intricate bot parts, each carefully numbered and then shrink wrapped into place on the tray. There are a total of 5 trays for a total of, as the cargo bot is happy to tell you, as you provide it with a signature of for receipt of delivery, 3,514 component parts.
I'm just gonna take off the plastic and hand one to Bob and be like, "Here's one." Then Bob can hand it off, and we'll start a line. Yeah, along with
I
the,
say
I
you
will-
leave this place.
little piece of
I'll-
manual.
Look, I'm just saying it'd be a lot more fun if we just left this and figured out how to get out of this place.
We still gotta get through the task.
I
Right
wanna
now,
be,
we're in the bottom
like,
level.
I mean, do we really have to get through the task? We could just kind of find the back stairs, go up, and leave. I mean, why not? And we don't have to do this and worry about laser butts sticking and your feet getting chopped off. I think it'd be a lot worth it. Honestly, I think that'd be a good way to go. Just to get out of here.
I'm just gonna walk down the hall and like shake my head like, oh.
If it was that easy, more.
I think it is. I think it is. We should just all go do it. Let's just do it. I'm
I'm
telling
gonna
you,
start
it's
taking
out
parts
there.
one at a time and handing them to Norse.
This is
I'm gonna-
ridiculous.
I'm gonna read the manual so I know what order to put things in.
Yep, I'm just gonna hand one piece at a time to Norse. Just okay. I'm nodding and listening to Norse, but Norse is probably like this, going on about air, green,
Unfortunately,
nature.
whilst you have a wide variety of carefully numbered parts, there is no instruction manual. It appears that the poor bot in question is an entirely bespoke piece of equipment. Your only way of figuring out where each part belongs is to try and carefully dismantle the original and match the corresponding bits and pieces up. It is going to be a time-consuming task. Your only relief a couple of hours in is when a collection of orange clearance internal security agents barge into the room, declare that they are from personal development, on-the-job training, and re-education. They proceed to throw a black bag over Norse-2's head and drag him out of the room for on-the-job skills development and re-education.
Re-education through labor.
Goodbye.
It's a bit of a bind, really, that it takes another half an hour for Norse-3 to show back up and return to service.
Great about the elevator.
Hey,
Hey,
Norse,
guys.
welcome back.
Hey,
How was your vacation?
it was there.
Yes, sir. Nice. It's there. Are you ready to build a whole new bot? We're sure gonna
Nope.
try. And we just kind of
Nope.
go into the
You are, I must admit, diligent and loyal servants of the computer, because this is no easy task, especially not for a collection of Reds. I mean, you're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. You reckon, in fact, that you are in a position where you've not got the thing ready to rock and roll, but you could certainly plug it in and power up the bot brain and see if it can explain what the malfunction was with its original chassis. If you want a little bit of help.
Is there a
This is-
firing mechanism on it?
Yeah, I'm like, isn't this the bot that is roguely shooting? And we're literally taking the brain and putting it into a new able body.
Can I push a button to see if the firing mechanisms work? Like to see if it actually shoots? I want to test it.
I'm going back in the hallway.
So
We could just wing
just to
it.
be clear, are you powering up are you trying to push
Is
a
it
button
just the
on
brain? Like,
the old
are
one
we
or the
holding
new
it?
one?
Oh, wait,
Um,
hold on. How about we take the brain and like just power the brain part so it could talk to us without the attachments?
I'm still gonna look for the button for the weapons as she's looking for the brain.
I'm gonna grab the brain. I'm grabbing the
yeah.
brain.
Tiff, give me brain.
I'm
Give me brain.
Okay, I'm
We'll
gonna
take it
hand
in
the
hall.
brain to
Yeah.
Break. I keep wanting to say raid. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. Mini panic. I don't think it worked. Sorry, guys.
Right. Okay. Let me let me work through an order of events. So, Norse, you're trying to find the firing mechanism.
Yeah.
A deep part-by-part inspection leaves you with two possible answers. The blunt conical object, labeled 6 on the diagram, protruding from the middle of the cylindrical torso of the bot,
Mhm.
could be some form of terrifying sonic cannon capable of either pacifying traitorous citizens or possibly flash liquefying their insides.
I would like to get my the shield.
I'm walking farther down the hall. With the brain.
Bob!
I push them
The-
both.
Other possible the other possible weapon system is a collection of high-power electromagnets under the flat metal disc labeled as part number 8. Your best guess is that this could be some sort of advanced guided electromagnetic accelerator cannon. Although, alas, you cannot find a logical ammunition feed unless it's supposed to shoot that entire metal disc at people.
I'm backing away. I'm backing away further. I
Push
don't.
buttons.
If I'm down here.
Alas, unless you power the bot on, neither weapon system will function.
Plug it in.
Okay,
We're gonna rebuild this.
so
We think
rebuild
it's-
before,
Like, you give me a
Before-
chance to come back. I'm gonna take my chances.
You know
Uh,
what? You got a couple copies left.
That's
I
right.
support this trial and error effort
If you
for
wanna
the
come down
computer. Yeah, I'm coming down here. Bob, are you coming?
No, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay here. We'll see what happens.
You got a couple copies. You know what? True efficientness. Let's get it rolling. It's fine. Oh,
um, so you jury rig power for the partially dismantled bot
Mhm.
and attempt to initiate startup. There are a series of sad little beeping noises, followed by a loud whirring sound.
That's fine.
Suddenly, a red light starts to wink on and off on the front of the bot, helpfully labeled as number 9 on your diagram. And the blunt conical weapon whirls round in its track to point towards you, Norstash 2 or 3. I've already lost count.
3.
3.
Cool. Hey guys, I think it works.
A little voice pipes up with, "Hello, I think I'm
Hey.
lost. Can you help me?"
Maybe. Where are you supposed to be?
I'm not quite sure, actually. Could you please return me to my owner? Help, I think I'm lost.
Yeah, I can return your owner. Quick question. Can you shoot a cannon at that wall behind me?
Hey, hold up.
I'm sorry, I don't think I understand what you're asking me to do.
Do you have a firing mechanism?
I don't have any mechanisms associated with firefighting. No,
Can you shoot lasers? Or a rocket?
I can help my owner.
All right, he's useless to us. Let's get this done and get him home.
Why do I feel like this is not the thing that we're looking for?
It probably isn't. I felt like
I mean,
feel like
don't we have possession of the brain? Like this, the brain not in the body. Brain, there's
Just-
2 sentient minds, maybe.
I'm holding it, just playing with it.
maybe it's like a memory card. I don't know.
Yeah, Rake is playing with the brain.
Swirls it around, pokes a little too hard.
The poor thing.
The electrical bot brain, once powered on, if you keep poking it, it's tingly. Pleasantly so.
Oh, it's like licking a D battery.
Just
I'll give
walk-
you 10. I'll give you 20 of our dollars if you drink the juice. Drink the brain juice.
No,
Do it.
no.
Do
Hey,
it.
Rake, can I see that? Can I
I'm
see that brain
sorry.
real quick?
I can't provide juice without first ascertaining your clearance level, citizen.
Oh, cranberry.
Help! I think I'm
Yeah.
lost. Please help.
Yep.
I think I'm
Please.
I'm just
lost.
gonna walk
I
down the
am.
hall and
We're
I'm gonna
working on
hand
it.
the brain to Bob, and then I'm just gonna back away.
I'm gonna go over to my
The-
dead body.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna grab the blue pistol.
Mhm.
I'm gonna aim it at the brain, and I'm gonna fire. Let's see what happens.
What the fuck?
And just see what happens.
Unsurprisingly, the advanced and incredibly delicate positronic circuitry that is a bot brain does not respond well to being shot with a laser pistol of any power rating. Congratulations, you guys are now the owner of an intact bot body, a collection of miscellaneous spares, and one collection of extremely expensive slag.
So does this have to stay plugged in to be powered up, or is it fully charged?
I have no idea. I'm gonna then place the brain down, pull out the red pistol, and aim it at the blue pistol and fire.
I'm just saying
You know
across the
what?
room.
Bob
Michael's
felt
head
left
forward.
out not being a number 3.
If you're an original,
Yeah,
And
grab Tiff. Bring
oh
her
shit,
in here.
I am!
Grab
I haven't
Tiff, bring her
died
in here.
yet.
Bring
My
Tiff
brain
in
just
here.
caught up to that. Listen, okay, I'm
Tiff, you should-
sorry.
Tiff,
Yeah,
hear me out.
despite the repeated attempts to assassinate you, you've avoided them so far.
Mhm.
I am going to need you and everybody else, with the exception of Bob, to just roll a d20 to see whether you survive being in the blast radius.
I'm all
Sorry,
the way down
Bob.
the hall.
You are too close to the
Holy shit.
epicenter.
No, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Me and Rake are down the hall.
We're
Wait,
all the
no,
way.
you
We're
went to go
out the
give.
no. I gave that and I backed away. I left. I left that
I
area.
rolled bad.
Roll.
I rolled bad
went
either
roll.
way. I rolled a 15.
I got a natural 1. I'm taking him. So happy.
7.
You know what? You know what, Rake? Badasses don't look back at explosions.
That's it.
It's as you're walking back. That's
Tiff
what
was launching a
happened.
piece of metal went flying past me or something.
So
I don't know. I got 15.
It's Bob's toes.
Bob is vaporized by this explosion. Norse, you are a little bit singed around the edges, but you happen to be on the opposite side of the bot. The bot turns out to be pretty sturdy, so you are okay. Rake, in a moment of heroic, quick thinking, you take shelter from the advancing wall of fire speeding down the corridor behind the only obvious protective cover available to you. Tiff.
Me.
Just
Remember that truce? Remember that truce that went into effect? Truce is now null and void.
Well, to
No.
be fair,
So?
I did it, not him.
I just kidding. I know. I'm picking. I'm picking.
So Norse and Rake, please welcome to the team Bob 4, and Tiff 2.
Hey guys.
Hello. We're back.
I don't think you guys are any closer to solving the problem of bot repair, are you?
Hey,
No.
does this thing have a
Nope,
battery?
but
in it?
I completed something for myself, and I'm happy.
If I have an idea,
Okay.
since you're not as wide as we are, could we put you inside and just give you some controls, and then people will think the bot is working?
And you could hide out in the box.
Yeah, we'll bring you food and stuff.
Yeah.
You get an awesome suit. You don't have to use your legs, and you'll be standing up taller.
Or we can remove her brain and put it in the brain of the
I like that idea.
I'm not helping.
Let's do
with
that one.
Whoa.
I'll help.
Whoa. What?
We'll
You
do
were
it.
fine stopping someone's head earlier. Oh wait, maybe I wouldn't remember
listen.
that.
Remember the truce?
Yeah, I
Maybe.
do
You
remember the
just
truth.
used her as the. You just used her as the
I
shield.
ran past her.
No, you didn't. I literally watched you grab her and swing
I
around
was
and
around
say,
the corner. You didn't see shit.
"Ah, bitch!" And yeah, held
The
her
computer
front.
supports survivability and sustainability at its maximum fashion.
Listen, if you said you were a soldier, I thought you knew how to fight it off.
I said no such thing. I said security.
That's
But
the
I
same
could do
thing.
the talkie talk. No, I'm not savvy with the hand to hand. It is talkie talk. I
Then
can do
talk
the
to it.
talkie talk.
You could have talked
That's
to it.
okay. I'd go
To
talk
the wall of
to
fire.
the robot.
Yeah,
The robot's dead. I blew its brains out.
Oh well,
Yeah,
there's
the-
another sentient there.
Well, there was, but it was an unprotected bot brain in an explosion. Like many of these
Oh.
small, individually numbered delicate parts, which are now melted, singed, warped, and scattered all around this room at random, no longer next to their corresponding numbers. You have torched both of the bot brains and pretty much all of the replacement parts.
Oh shit. Oh no. I'll go talk to the computer again, see if like that survived. And
I
we
have an
can
idea.
order more parts.
What if we
I'm not
take
doing
the
it for
parts
my
that are
fries.
remaining and we'll just put them on you in different ways, and you can just, pull off the C3PO.
Wiping
Yeah.
the soot off the console, shockingly, it turns out to still be in operation. And you are... Oh, I do apologize. You'll have to give me a moment.
I'm just saying, you could be a really.
I completed my shit. Yeah. At least I think so.
I don't think you did. I don't think that was a long game, man. You died.
No, I had something to do, and technically by the
Right.
words I did it.
So, with a bright and cheery little jingle, your friend the computer asks you, "Is everything all right, citizen? Sensors detected an anomalous temperature reading in the test chamber."
The latest components were also saboteured and exploded. I would like to blame.
We didn't get the manual.
We didn't get the manual with this. I believe the delivery bots have also been tampered with. And I hold accountable. I still hold accountable Georgie Y3. I believe that is still standing in effect. During this time, they have failed to get these parts repaired, proper parts to be delivered to us, and thus forth have already lost a number of lives here during this repair due to the faulty management of Georgie Y3.
Don't forget
Is there
Adam,
any
his
blue-
replacement.
Oh,
Is there any
yes,
blue
and
wires?
so-called Adam, who should be heading up soon in replacement, hopefully. I'm sure Alan is waiting for this robot to be returned. It is a high priority, and due to the saboteuring of the delivery bots and the explosion earlier, I would like to hold George accountable.
I
One
think George
moment,
would be terrible.
processing. The computer realizes that in this ongoing and worrying chain of sabotage, there are two common denominators. The citizen George-B-MEM and the citizen Tiff-R, multiple numbers. Citizen George-B-MEM is currently deceased and therefore unavailable for questioning. This means you, Citizen Tiff, are the common denominator in this chain of sabotages. Could you explain yourself?
I can
She
due
did
to
it.
the times of the events. I have only been on site as of right now, the last couple minutes or so. And even prior to that, the long extending sabotorment was during the reign of George, 2 or 1 or thus the other before. There was thus long-standing sabotorment of the delivery bots during that time and the rain as it came through.
However, these sabotages only began being reported after your arrival in Sector MEM, Research and Design Bureau.
That
How
would
can
fall
we be
under
certain that these sabotage events are not your doing, citizen?
due to the many that inspired against the computer. There's some that are unregistered, possibly other saboteurs that are working with them at the time.
This is most concerning. Troubleshooters, will you corroborate these statements?
She's lying. She's a saboteur. You're right.
This subject I would like to bring up has already been taken away due to its transgressions against the computer.
No.
That has been
was the
reported
previous-
prior in
that
statements.
was the previous model. That was not me.
On the
And number
previous
3,
model has been reported to
previous
be
model, yes.
defective, which has been
and I've gone
ineffective in
through
our flow.
re-education. Yep. But since then, I've been fine. And you are the one causing these complaints. And obviously, you are the one that's causing these explosions. Poor Bob.
With my reports, I
his
did
prior-
request more parts to
Bob-
be repaired with better bots.
Yeah, well, poor Bob got caught in the blast because you weren't paying attention to it and you saboteured it. She's the culprit.
Just get some red
Mm.
paint so I can paint the hallway. I just want to do touch
No one
ups.
has feelings. Just use the bodies. Drive the bodies up and down the hall.
Rake is outside having just a total mental breakdown, and his mental breakdown is just with a paintbrush.
Go.
I'm running out of words here. Computer, in your logs, can you register anything further for how long this project has been currently under repair as things have fallen forward? When it first had its downfall before I became a suspect on site.
Please wait. Checking. There are a series of nervous clicking noises, and then that information is not currently available at your clearance level, citizen. We apologize for the inconvenience. So, Rake's just having kind of a bit of a meltdown over there. Norse and Tiff are in the process of attempting to fit each other up for treason and or dereliction of duty. How's the latest Bob faring after his brief foray into being exploded? What are you up to?
He is currently trying to see if he can find any other explosive things in this lab.
There's not a lot in the lab. Scattered bot parts, 2 multi-recorder recorder rigs, the computer terminal. obviously, the only sort of surviving container that might potentially lead to more detonations or explosions would be the inside of the bot itself.
Hey,
Trying to squeeze in.
I'll boost him up to help him.
Sure.
I'm walking back down the hallway.
Okay.
Get back here. You're now helping.
No,
Get him back
I'm
here.
gonna go get in a tube.
You're gonna
No,
go
we
get
don't
the
need-
tube? All I can see is like dragging trail. I have access to this. Just on the
I'm painting the inside of the tube red just so I can't see
Oh.
anything.
I can't. I'm dying.
So, Electra, do you want to give me a 1d20 roll for cracking open the bot and taking a look inside?
I got a 6.
Yeah.
So with the bot powered down, all it takes to crack open the domed top of the bot is a bit of brute force, a lot of ignorance, and a little bit of using scrapped surplus bot parts as a couple of crowbars. Sure is locked up tight. In fact, probably waterproof as well, looking at that rubber gasket you just accidentally split trying to pry the thing open. But you start to get it open, and it does. The lid pops open a crack with a hiss, and white gas starts creeping from behind the now perforated rubber seal, and then pouring out of the bot, cascading down and pooling on the floor, like fog machine fog or evaporating clouds of liquid nitrogen
That's cool.
or dry ice.
I would like to leave the room now.
I-
I'm going to leave the room and follow that that lovely trail of red. You know, I have access to that red, and I'm gonna follow suit.
You wanna come get my tube with me?
At this point,
Norse?
If I were to plug this in, would the electricity inside shock him?
You have no idea. You can plug it in if you
I'm gonna-
like.
I'm gonna plug it in.
oh god. Okay.
Sure. So as half of the crew make a hasty retreat to the elevator, Norse powers up the bot,
Party
and
on, Norse.
Bob finds that the bot springs to life partway through the process of trying to pry it open.
I want to holler the room computer. I'd like to know Bob is the traitor. Just so there's
Look at him! It's Bob! I'm
Bob!
It
Bob's
is
not
Bob!
a builder.
So the room is filled with a shrill siren and the voice of the bot going, "Help! Help! Unauthorized access detected! Help! Help! Unauthorized access detected!"
Oh god.
And Bob, you find yourself nearly toppling into the interior chamber of the bot as the machine powers up and the lid springs open, revealing the contents of the sealed chamber within. The contents of this very cold bot interior is dozens of perfectly chilled cans of everybody's favorite Alpha Complex refreshment, bouncy bubble beverage. in a
Oh my
wide
God.
collection of flavors you've never seen before.
It's
Is
literally
it-
a freaking.
it's a
juice.
It's
refresh?
time to party, guys! And I start cracking some open and start drinking them.
Give me one.
Here you go.
Tell me.
You crack open programmer Alan Yu's personal mini fridge bot and drink deep. It's a hell of a party, I'll have to give you that. You have tasted flavors you could never have imagined in all your career as an infrared laborer or as a red troubleshooter. Unfortunately, of course, you've managed to find the one crime worse than treason against your friend computer in Alpha
Oh.
Complex, and that is messing with the personal property of the high programmers, those shadowy few who run Alpha Complex from behind the curtain, and who in this case just wanted his damn mini fridge fixed. Suffice it to say, I don't think this bot is ever getting repaired. And since this is both a personal embarrassment and inconvenience to a high programmer, you can all look forward to permanent clone pattern deletion and erasure from records as a result of this complete and utter debacle of a relatively simple task. Because
Greg, how could you?
yeah, congratulations. What is our total death toll? We've had one TIFF.
With me.
It was for a good cause. I saved Rake
2 rakes,
3.
2
One for me.
Norses, and 3 Norses, and what was it, 4 Bobs in the end?
Yeah, I think so.
In a quest to repair a mini fridge.
Yep.
Well done, guys. This is actually above average performance for first taskings given to troubleshooters. So
We did it.
you did something. It
Yeah.
I
wasn't the
completed
task
my
at hand.
Something is still productive.
I succeeded in my secret mission.
I am impressed. There was well, I don't think we saw everybody's secret mutant power.
I didn't know
But
how
I
was gonna
definitely
use
got.
mine.
There are some weird and thoroughly useless secret mutant powers out there.
Do we get to talk about it now?
Yes, we are
Okay.
going to wrap up there because otherwise you guys are going to be stuck in that test chamber forever.
Guys,
How effective was I on my secret mission? Did you good?
yeah. You managed to completely prevent the party from having any chance of completing the repair a robot job.
dude,
Yeah.
my secret mission was to find some type of like intelligence that me and my quote hippie friends could live in or be downloaded to, and someone shot the brain after I went down the hallway to play with it. That was my one moment. I just wanted to play with the brain.
I destroyed that brain a long time ago, though. It was
I was trying to get outside.
everything I touched was eating away.
Mine was throwing absolutely explosive rager of a party, dude. And I got explosives, and I literally got Tom to say, "You're having
Norse-
a party." So I succeeded.
I did
Party
not.
on! Norse,
Party
what was
on
yours?
North.
I was so
Was
confused.
Was it go
Get
outside?
It was to convince everyone the outside's real and to take the party outside and adopt a creature for inside.
Well, the
Something like
mouse.
that.
I was
The mouse.
tempted.
A
mouse
I was
already
so
left.
tempted. I was so tempted. I'm the one to get with the mouse one. I'm just like, no wonder Norse, you were like, are you sure I'm the one for this? I would have befriended the rat immediately. I would have.
You guys
I
wanna-
would have.
What was people's mutant's ability?
Acid blood.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
scary.
I was I literally asked, I'm like, can I bite my fingers to have bloody fingerprints? So anything I touched. And you know how many things I touched? Everything. Can I touch this?
Mine
It was
mine
great.
was super growth.
Super growth.
And Norris was going invisible.
It was
Yeah.
invisibility.
You
As soon as
guys-
it said invisibility, I'm like, I go invisible.
You guys ready for this? Okay.
Okay.
I have a heightened sense, and I can smell the color purple.
Too
The
bad you can't see it.
colorblind guy.
You know what?
That
That's
is
what
how
they say when you
yeah,
go
I mean,
colorblind.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me tell you. I didn't know how
so
to
now
use
you
it.
know how he managed to survive a career as a paint technician. You just learnt the smell of all the different paints.
There you go. There you
Each color
go.
had a different smell to it.
I hope it's not lead-based paint.
Yeah. I'm not going to suggest that Rake.
Drink it.
Actually, I'm straight up going to suggest that Rake may have suffered from a previous life of sniffing paint fumes.
Oh, this totally makes sense for his
That
like
makes
need
sense.
to like be downloaded to his sentient mind then with his hippie friends.
I didn't want to
Oh.
go into the room, but I had operate heavy machinery, so I probably could have worked on that. I just didn't want to announce that to the group. I felt like it was unsafe.
Like, but by the time we got to, I'm gonna shoot these two things together. I'm like, we're not completing this. I'm gonna see how else I can hurt somebody.
Yeah. But I love how we all had the intent. We're not completing shit.
Nope.
I was
Yeah.
rooting you
Yeah.
guys on from the hallway. I just didn't want to keep dying.
That's fair. Vorn,
Did you
I
get
hope
that
you know you
Sprite?
put a target on your back from the start. I don't know why you get gun for me, but you were
I
asking
just
for
wanted to
it.
see what the doors would do.
Well, conveniently you did. You lost your toes. Why'd you gun for me?
It's just- I mean, it's not uncommon for a Paranoia game to get lost on the way to the briefing room, but
We definitely
yeah, you know,
Okay.
slicing bits off people before you even get out of your dormitory is truly in the spirit of Paranoia. Well done.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I
I
didn't
like
need
how our
those.
boss got shot in the head.
Hear me out. I'm gonna go. Just an afterthought. This is what Rake would do. I'm gonna go find Norse, take his key card that he got from the dead guy George, and I'm gonna go back on. I'm gonna put on George's outfit, and I'm just gonna acquire a new life.
You have the ID card. Yep, you can acquire the necessary overalls.
Mm.
Oh wait, no, he was reported for treason. Shit.
Oh yeah. Listen, I didn't.
Mhm.
I had no intent of putting the blame on anyone else.
Except
I
for when
It
love-
all
it-
came from me.
Except for when they pointed at the
You did
computer.
my one rule. Give me a reason, and you did.
I love how everything that was happening, it was other people and we were blaming Tiff. I caused the
It was
explosion. We're like, it was Tiff. Tiff did it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know what else to do but besides just sit there and use my interrogation to be like, computer, no, I don't believe this is true. I'm sorry, I'm really not a strong talker. And
Oh
my
I'm
God.
sorry.
It
Thank you,
worked.
Tom,
You
for
did, you
putting up
did.
with me.
And
You
Appreciate
you guys did wonderfully. I understand that this is very, very weird if you're used to, you know, games where
Rooting
you're
for a
supposed to
nat one.
work together as a team and like achieve things and be productive. I also understand that it's difficult to get into when it's been dropped on you. You know, I have had 6 hours. No, 6 hours from now. So, or 7 hours from now. So I had 3 or 4 hours to prep this session, and that was it. You guys
Amazing.
have no idea what the rules are and just got a character sheet with mystery numbers on it. So you guys did absolutely fabulously. Uh,
I mean, you
you
told us,
guys,
hey, you're going to do all the work for us mostly. That you got it, 100%.
It's been a week. It's been a week. That was fun. I got confused by the numbers, so I kept freaking out when I did low. I'm like, ah, and then I'd be like, is it 3? I don't know. And then when I would do high, I'm like, wait, that's bad.
It's the only time I was excited for a nat 1 twice.
Yeah, I got 1 at 1, and I was like, yeah, we good. I'm gonna mess up next time we play D&D now and be like, yeah. No.
oh dear. Just as long as it's the numbers you're messing up and you don't wind up accidentally accusing your fellow adventurers of treason, because that's just a really confused quest givers.
Yeah, I was really struggling because I normally am a team player.
Boy, in Forgotten or Galaxy,
You've gone for me. I wasn't going for no
we
one.
need to add Paranoia into it now.
You can add Rake and Bob.
PCs.
No, that was a lot of fun. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh my god. My jaw hurts from laughing so much.
I was laughing a lot. It was really
That
good.
was great.
I'm like Barbie at the end of Toy Story 2. Is everybody gone? Oh my god, my cheeks hurt.
Hey, Via, you got somebody asking if we can do another one of these. That was hilarious.
Paranoia?
We do another one of these 1 days. It was hilarious. Tom?
We can certainly do more Paranoia. I'm always more than happy to run it. There are some other games out there that a little bit more in depth, but not designed to run for great big long campaigns. Perhaps we will chat about that as well and see if people are interested in that. But we will certainly. I had a great time, so I am more than happy to run things.
You didn't expect us to paint things with his foot, did you?
I kept seeing the smirk form in the side of Tom's face at like all the stupid ideas. Like, yeah.
Look, man, you chose the right people to do this.
Yeah,
we'll think of some stuff. It's right.
I was not expecting quite that much blood everywhere. Well, I wasn't expecting that much blood everywhere via paintbrush. Let's put it that way.
Usually,
you didn't have planner's foot. You had painter's foot.
God.
When I got in there, I was like, "Can I take his boot so I can put it on so I look normal?" Nope, passed out. Damn it. Bones also says it's amazing.
Lost
Can you please more of this fantastic.
It's great.
I apologize, guys. I can't directly see your comments because I've got my screens plastered with rules PDFs and character sheets and all of these lovely people's faces.
But he called you lovely,
pretty please. Paranoia was fantastic.
I forgot the dip for it in the game. I was so happy about that.
That was fun.
That was great. That was
my one rule. Even as a druid, I'm not your healer, and all I need is a reason. Vorn gave me a reason. I just want that to be clear. I didn't gun for no one.
It's funny how
given a reason and that's done
to you. Pretty much the whole way.
I'm living my best life, man. I'm painting right now in a tube.
Yeah.
That's my therapy.
God. Yeah.
Revenge dip.
I love how I did the old like tube TV. Just smack it to make it work.
Hey, I mean, it helped. It's kind of, you know,
it
helped the mouse, that's for sure.
All right.
That was
a good time.
That was great.
We will have to do more of this. Definitely.
Oh my god.
We'll have to convince Tom. Tom's gonna be the big difference maker because it's incredibly late for Tom right now.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's early now. It's now.
It's early now.
Yeah. No, it is 5:45 in the morning.
Oh Jesus.
It's okay. It is still dark outside. But yeah, the time before the sun comes up is probably closer to minutes than hours rather than hours my time.
Guess it's a good time to wrap
So
up then.
should we? Yeah, let's wrap up there. Thank you to all of you. Thank you for everybody who joined us. Please remember, the computer is your friend, and happiness is mandatory. See you all again
Thanks a
sometime.
lot.
Take care.
Everybody.